empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Welcome to the Wrestle Story. I am your host, Mister Gleen, and this is your other host, Maven.
Hi.
Trevor, what's going on? Crazy Beard, how you doing? Walter, I don't know if you're still in here, but how are you doing?
How's it going? Great.
It's going
good,
fabulous,
epic,
fantastic.
incredible.
Poor K is going to get his @ symbol, $, kicked again, 5-on-1. Yes. Probably. I would say you're probably right. How you doing, Brandon? Zandel, how's it going? Then, now,
Forever together.
forever. Together. Well, until we fire you.
Apparently, they laid off some people in the office side today,
Yes.
from what I saw.
Triple H is in some serious trouble.
Severiest.
Severiest.
He's in severiest trouble.
Severiest.
Severiest. Ah, goodness.
Doing good, Jack. How you doing?
Oh my goodness. He has to take care of business. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oof. We're showing a recap of last week.
Yeah. Apparently, they have lots of exciting stuff going to happen tonight due to I don't know. They're showing last week's stuff.
And I'm so excited.
In case you missed last week. How you doing, Simply Corny? 2 more days to go, Jags. That's right. They're still about a month away from being Super Bowl champs, though. Wonder what kind of chaos is going on just before that countdown ends. Mr. G putting on his final touches of makeup. Yes, Vin. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Well, what I was doing was sitting here going,
How
I don't
doing,
have
Cobain?
my water. I forgot my water. And Mr. G goes, you got 30 seconds. You could probably get downstairs and get back up here fast enough. And I'm like, no, I couldn't. And he's like, yeah, you could. 25 seconds. Well, now you've probably blown it. 15 seconds. So, yeah, now you'll have to go get my water at some point. But
How you doing, Flamethrower? Hello, woman.
what's up?
And hello, Maven.
How's it going?
It's going good.
It's a car. Oh, there's a suspiciously placed ambulance.
Yep. MedStar's right there just in case.
That seems suspicious.
Yes. You going to spit it out like Triple H?
No.
H2O?
I'm going to drink it because one must stay hydrated.
Can't wait for Mansoor to win the Rumble and bring maximum beauty to SmackDown. How you doing, all these satire? If it was only 4 flights of stairs, you could have probably made it, Maven. See?
He's not happy with Sammy. He's never happy with Sammy. I don't think he's ever going to be happy with Sammy again.
Chilling like a villain. Did you see Rock's new merch? I did. I did see that.
But I don't know. The whole
Pop
thing.
started walking
The
today,
Rock,
and they're taking him out of the ICU tomorrow. See, Flamethrower?
that's good.
All he needed was a little bit of influence by Mr. G.
Yeah, it was all. It's all Mr. G. Yeah.
He'll be pulling out the flamethrower tomorrow, ready to kill somebody.
The Rock thing. Have you seen the stuff with The Rock? Everybody's been talking about The Rock today. Because The Rock, he said in some interview somewhere, I don't know, that he's like, I would need some more notice from WWE to be able to get into shape, to wrestle. And people are like, what?
How you doing, Chris?
Like,
I didn't see that.
what? So he was like, I'm not going to be there.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, there's new Rock merchandise, new Rock this, new Rock that, and people are suspicious. People are skeptical. People are thinking it's a total lie.
Happy birthday to Carl Anderson and Miami Heat basketball star Tyler Hero. Happy birthday. Hope he doesn't show up on Monday night. I hope he shows up after Roman match. Yes, that'd be cool. Did your Dana White slapping show got a low rating?
Yeah,
I'm utterly shocked by that.
Let me tell you what's stupid, okay? What's stupid? If this is the case, yesterday or the day before, was it yesterday? Yesterday was Thursday, right?
The Rock is the Pebble's older brother.
So they didn't do like a Jay Briscoe like tribute on AEW because supposedly Warner Brothers was like, no, you can't do that, or like wouldn't allow them to do it.
Yeah, but they'll have the Slight Fest.
I know! It's the most, like, what in the world? Like, hypocritical, like, terrible, like, what are you doing situation I've ever seen in my life.
It's okay to hit
like, you can't be like, well, we don't want to put this show on television or put this guy on this show because of something that he said, like, 10 years ago, and he has, like, gone out of his way to, like, he's changed. He's, like, shown people that he's changed, like, people that know him and have been around him, they're like, he's changed and he doesn't have these same views that he did 10 years ago. Meanwhile, Dana White slaps his wife like on video like 3 weeks ago and his show still gets put on television. What? I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I think it's incredibly just like, ugh. That's my 2 cents on that. Sorry. I had to speak on it because it's just like gross.
He thinks that you're Fred Sanford from Sanford and Son. Well, that's cool. I am. I'm just like Fred. WWE posted AJ Lee kissing Cena, so returned confirmed. Yes. What a wild week. It's been a wild week. Roman wouldn't fist bump Sammy. I don't blame him. Rock probably means in-ring shape, gym training, and match training are very different. They are. But he's known this for a long time, so it can't be that. It's been leaked John Cena is going to be the cover star of WWE 2K23. He should be. The Warner Brothers brothers, have you seen that the new slap show, what it is that? The people get knocked out? I saw a guy with his face messed up. Like he got hit so hard, the bones in his face like broke and it like formed around his hand. Like the guy that hit him,
dumb.
Like the guy's handprint was like marked in his face.
It is so dumb. So
hey, dude, James.
So unbelievably stupid.
All first round matches of the tag title contenders tournament.
Wow,
I am cool with this. I would so much rather have this than have all the teams just jump into one match. This is so much better.
Except I don't care about the tag team division or any of the tag teams.
Well, they're trying to make it you care because this is what it's about, is making it so they have to like compete to get there and not we're going to have all these guys fight one match and we're going to see if they become champions. Slap-a-mania. Dumbest show ever. How you doing, Misfit Gamer? I saw a Fightful's report about Rumble meetings using the term non-traditional surprises. Is that like WWE's term for Forbidden Door or something?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Who does? They would put a former alcoholic and an ex-prisoner. They would forgive them, but won't forgive Jay Briscoe. Yep. Drew and Sheamus for the win? Possibly. Did you catch those brackets for the tag team tournament? What an absolute farce. I don't know that they have a lot of tag teams, though. That's the problem. Don't tell me the Banger Bros are wrestling worse than a team at PCB. Yes, they are. They're wrestling. I saw that as assuming Triple H is still ahead of Creative come the Rumble, the non-traditional surprise came to my mind as someone like Great Muto or people who are on their way back to WWE and will use the Rumble to be introduced like Eric Young or Chelsea Green. That is possible. I would agree. I feel like crap getting a sore throat. Not good, James. I've heard The Rock is coming to WrestleMania for 4 years now. It never happens, and the WWE believes. I know. Keeps believing. I know. Rip Jay Briscoe. Great from Ring of Honor. Yep. They'll put Imperium up against the Brawling Brutes in the first round. Actually, the first round here is who was the first round? I didn't see all of it.
I'm trying to find the graphic.
And it's like, they had it up there so quick.
I'm trying to find it.
I never get sick. Well, you're going to be sick now, James. W Raw 30, they're having great guests. There's some pretty good guests lined up. It's so good they don't have it out yet. SmackDown has about 8 teams, not including the Usos. I know, that's what I said. They just don't have a lot of teams.
Oh, they got armbands on. It says Dem Boys. The Viking Raiders.
Yep.
Anyways, I'm trying to find the stupid graphic. Except, of course, the time I wanted to show up on my,
Oh! Why would you do that?
I don't know. Bro, I just want the bracket!
It's not funny, Mr. G. James, I wasn't laughing.
Thank you.
James is getting sick.
Okay. All right.
Hey, TV dads. Look at that.
Both, yeah, I know. Both Sheamus and Drew have declared for the Royal Rumble.
And look, it's the guy from Reginald Bill Johnson.
What? It's the guy from...
The guy from Family Matters. I had to think of the show. Maybe we'll rant tonight for SmackDown and Rampage. Probably. The graphic was printed and disappearing in CGI, Maven. See?
Ah, there it is.
She found it.
Before I lose it again, hold on.
What guess? 70-year-old wrestler showing up to wave at the crowd.
Drew
So
McIntyre and Sheamus versus the Viking Raiders. Los Lotharios versus Hit Row. Maximum Male Models versus Legado del Fantasma, and the Brawling Brutes versus Imperium.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but that is the crappiest tag team division I have ever seen in my life. If we take out Imperium and Imperium alone, this is pretty much worthless, in my opinion. Drew and Sheamus are just a thrown together, hey, we need you to tag team because we don't have enough people, and we're going to have you guys work together. The Viking Raiders, I don't care. I don't get this whole new gimmick. I don't like it. I don't care for it. I don't care. Los Lotharios, they're obviously losing their match because Hit Row has been on television more. Hit Row is a big, thing in itself. That's another problem. The Brawling Brutes, again, I don't care for them either. I'm quite frankly tired of Sheamus and his, group of buffoons. I'm
what if
over
at the end we have the Brawling Brutes versus McIntyre and Sheamus?
No, Imperium are going to the finals. Maximum Male Models, joke. Shouldn't even be in the tag division. Legado del Fantasma could be doing bigger and better things, but somehow they're stuck here. So, I don't know.
That's about all the tag teams you have.
It's pretty much...
So you don't have a lot of options.
And with the New Day down in NXT not working, SmackDown and Raw or whatever, which is probably for the best at this point because they've wrestled every one of these tag teams 45 times over the last 2 years because, well, they've had to because they have nobody else. Yeah, I don't know. You're not working with much, but I guess you're not working with much. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it.
Hulk Hogan is going to be on Monday Night Raw next week. He is! Hulkamania will be running wild. I want a 40 women Rumble and a men's Rumble. That'd be a lot of women and men at the same time. That'd be 80 people. Mister Gleen, good video. Guess what, superstar? Thank you, Walter. Appreciate it. Took me some time to get it done and figured it out, but I got it figured out. Who am I? Your Uncle Howdy. Of course. Duh. Y'all watching the games tomorrow? Yes, James.
Big games.
Do you think Edge and Beth should come back at the men's and women's Rumble to get hands on Rhea and Dominic? No. Wait till Mania. Assuming those are the 8 best tag teams, you're right. The division sucks, but then you put the 4 weak teams against each other and the 4 strong teams against each other. I say again, farce. The thing is, I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I don't know what you do with it.
Well, here's the thing, though. That's what I'm saying, though, is I feel like it's super obvious who's going. It's going to be Drew and Sheamus who win this match. It's going to be Hit Row who beats the other guys. It's going to be Legado del Fantasma, and it's going to be Imperium. And then from then on, Imperium is going to beat Legado, and Drew and Sheamus are certainly going to beat Hit Row, and then it'll be Drew and Sheamus versus Imperium, which is like, haven't we already done this? Haven't they literally been feuding for, months? So what's the point? I don't understand. Why didn't you just pull this out of thin air and go, all right, it's going to be Drew and it's going to be Imperium? Because all the other teams don't mean anything in this scenario. They're irrelevant.
They made it entertaining.
But it's not entertaining, though, because you already know who's
It is, because I don't see them fighting every week the same people.
But it is the same people every week. That's what I'm talking about, my pal.
What are you talking about, my non-pal?
It's the same tag teams, though. You're sitting here, you're like,
well, who else do you have? You don't have any other
but
tag teams.
That's the thing, though. You're sitting here, you're going, well, at least it's something new. It's not new, though.
Oh,
what are you talking
it is,
about?
because if they would have done it before, it would have been an 8-team, 14 guys outside the ring fighting for, who's going to be fighting for the tag titles? At least this way we get a tag team match and not this, oh, let's put this team in that corner and this team in that corner. And, oh, we got a third corner here. We got to find somebody to put there. And by the way, I got to find someone to put in this fourth corner. So let's put that fourth team in this corner.
But when you already know who's winning every one of these obvious matchups, and the final matchup is going to be Drew and Imperium, who have literally been feuding on television for the last, I don't know how many weeks, it makes no sense.
We'll see what happens.
Dude,
okay.
I'm sorry. It's going to be Drew and Sheamus. And it's going to be Imperium.
You better cover your... Dude! Funny thing is, there are still people out there saying that things are way better since Triple H took over. I think they have been better, though.
I think Raw has been better. That's what I'll say. I think Raw has been better. I feel like SmackDown is just in a really bad spot.
Let me tell you why.
Their division sucks.
Let me tell you.
I don't want to hear anything about it having to do with Roman, because I don't think it has anything to do with Roman and him being the whole sole focus or whatever. I think Roman and Sami have been the best part of SmackDown. Their women's division sucks. Tag team division sucks.
Can I share with you
Their
why?
singles division, I guess the Intercontinental title has been okay or whatever.
Can I share with you why? Please, let me share. Right now.
Go ahead.
Okay? Because it doesn't matter what sucks or doesn't suck.
What?
The reason they suck, the reason it's going so bad. If Vince is going to sell to NBC, then guess what? Fox has to be eliminated. So you put out the crap on Fox.
I don't disagree with that thought process. But SmackDown sucks. Straight up, overall, you take Roman, you take the Bloodline away from this show. I guess if you take Charlotte and put her on Raw, Ronda held the women's division in the palm of her hands for forever, and it was garbage. Absolute utter garbage. Their women's division, like I said, sucks. Terrible. Bad. I think SmackDown really just has a bad women's division. I don't think many of them are very good, in my personal opinion. Their tag division, like I said, obviously with this tournament, we see not good. It sucks.
SmackDown does not suck.
So you're not working with very much here. There's not much you can do. So, yeah.
Well, here's what they did. We'll give you a couple superstars over there on Fox. Okay. We'll throw Drew McIntyre over there. We'll throw Roman over there.
But this is
by the way, we're just going to throw all these other teams that are crap over there, too. This is
why I think that they had to bring in, a Kevin Owens or whatever from Raw to work SmackDown shows, is because they have nobody else. Obviously, you have the whole story with the Bloodline and Sami and whatever. It makes sense. We all get it. I know, blah, blah, blah. But they have nobody else to fight Roman on this show. Everybody else he's literally run through at this point. And we're getting to the point where it's what is this? The roster sucks. Who is there left to fight?
SmackDown has Charlotte Flair. They do. Raw only has 4 teams, while SmackDown has 8. Yep.
I mean, maybe so, but the 8 teams that are on SmackDown are not very good.
Surprised Sami and Solo aren't in the tournament.
I couldn't tell you who the 4 tag teams on Raw are either, but to be fair, I don't really care about the tag team division. I just know the Usos hold both titles. That's it. Because that's all that's been important. It does not matter who they fight. Pretty much. I guess you have Judgment Day on Raw.
He's got a nice cut across his chest.
Judgment Day is like a tag team now.
This is not actual gameplay, just so you know.
Wow.
So this is all CGI stuff.
Who is in the
They made this look like the game.
Wow. Who was in the Raw tag team thing they did the other week?
I don't remember.
Who was in that? I don't remember either. That's why I was asking. Just kind of, a general
Well, no, what's going on? What's your thoughts on DA other than Khan saying Tony Khan is a boy and he knows his dad? by sitting next to him once. Well, you know what? Here's the problem I have with that.
I found it very arrogant. And like,
it's
I'm
more than
better than
arrogant.
you and blah, blah, blah. Underestimating Tony, I feel like it's a mistake.
Let's see, Mr. Khan. You walked into a bazillion-dollar company that was already built. The other guy has been building a company. And so who's the man here? Just because you were sitting next to Big Daddy Vince.
What the heck?
What?
I'm going to use your computer to look up the Raw Tag Team division because I don't know who's in the
Raw Tag division was... I missed the rest of that because I went by too fast.
Is this on?
Yeah. Hit the button.
It's not working. Oh, what the heck? That's different than my mouse.
It's in sleep mode. Raw Tag division was in that match. Judgment Day, the OC, Street Profits, Alpha Academy. I think that's all Raw has. I think so.
Well, you got to it before I looked it up.
Not So Hurt Business. Yeah, that's the other one.
I'll go to the...
Judgment Day. Shelton Benjamin and Cedric. Yep. The Not So Hurt Business.
That is a terrible render of Charlotte.
That's beautiful.
No.
I need to try it first.
Please stop. Let's go to Raw, shall we? Not in a tag team. You have the OC, which somebody probably mentioned. The Street Profits, which somebody already mentioned. I'm just going through the roster. Just listing people. Just BT dubs.
I want to see him be a heel with Street Profits heel.
I
don't think that's going to happen.
But the Hurt Business isn't a thing. It's just Cedric and Shelton. But are they really a tag team, though? They've only been, around for, a minute. Or they've only started using them again for, a minute. But I guess they're,
yeah, the band's getting back together.
So I guess we'll count them. Chad and what's his butt?
Chad
the Judgment Day.
Butt. They actually call him, coming to the ring is Chad Gable. And his tag team partner is, what's his butt? So my detective skills tell me that Mr. G will be firmly in Jack Perry's corner tonight. 100, Ben.
Yeah.
Even NXT doesn't have good tag teams like they used to. WWE is lacking on all brands. They are. Because they didn't care about tag teams for so long. Philadelphia Eagles won 9 straight home games against the New York Giants, including playoffs. See, they're going to win again. Totally agree with Maven. I'm not adding Sanity yet because EY hasn't come back yet. Nope. 70 when they can scrape up a team that's at least as good as Maximum Male Models. They could. Jose, what's going on? I just got watching on TV on my room. Cool.
Did you already read this? Even NXT doesn't have good tag teams like they used to. Well, here's the thing, though. You have Pretty Deadly, who they brought over from UK. They have... I don't know. There were these two country dudes or something. You should be
Simply Corny.
There were these two country dudes. I don't know who they were. But they had a girl with them, and...
Son, what's going on?
I know this is really
Happy New Year,
specific. I don't know. They had that one tag team. I don't remember what their names were. Like I said, it was the two country dudes, and they had the girl in their corner, and or something like that. Briggs, Jensen and Briggs. Is that what their name was? I don't know. Are they still tag team? At least the last pay-per-view I watched, they had them. They have the Creed brothers, unless they broke up. I don't know. They got the New Day now. I don't know. I mean, I don't even watch NXT. Those are just the 4 off the top of my head. I don't even know their name, but I see them. Yeah, I don't know.
Are you guys ready for the Royal Rumble for next weekend? We are. I don't have cable. I don't know who is wrestling tonight. Right now, we have the Viking Raiders versus Sheamus and Drew. We just got to take down Kevin Bro with his bad O-line.
NXT sucks now. I don't even watch NXT. That was just I catch the pay-per-views, I guess, if it's a decent looking card. But other than that, I don't watch the weekly show. I try not to keep up with it.
How much prefer them doing a tournament predictable or not? I got tired of Usos versus Street Profits 965 and Usos versus New Day 2,594. That's what I said. That's why I don't mind this. Why doesn't the Ascension come back? And that would bump up tag division. There's a lot of people they could bring back. Vince was booking the shows and we'd still be getting those matches. Yep.
Play more. Oh, I missed this when they started this match. That's what Michael Cole said. Sheamus and Drew advanced, just as I suspected.
Cool.
GCW, I think is what, yeah. GCW did a 10-bell salute in tribute to Jay Briscoe. Impact at their taping did a 10-bell salute.
How could they not have made one of the big companies, and yet you have everybody paying tributes to them. They were on CBS News about it. NBC News talked about it.
I don't know, man. It's just messed up.
What's the point of Sarah Logan returning? She hasn't said or done anything yet. She has. She spoke.
It's pointless.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. She came back and said, "You guys have been a joke. Quit being a joke. I'm going to lead you to the promised land."
In my personal opinion, I still think they're a joke, but...
Hey, they could be doing the stupid stuff they were doing for a long time, so you can sit there and say, well, they're a joke. But at least now, you know what?
At least the crap they were doing with the Street Profits once upon a time ago was funny.
Yeah, you turn these big monster men that were like Viking Raiders into, we're going to go out and we're going to shoot a bow and arrow.
That's literally what they're doing now. So what are you talking about?
I missed again. When did she speak? She spoke earlier. Tonight, she said something. How you doing, Robert? So it's kind of hard to bring back the Ascension when one of them is an Impact. You can bring back anytime you want to, official Miss Gamer.
Parking lot, it felt a little frosty.
Remember when Raiders and Profits did the game thing? COVID days? Yeah. Volterra, what's going on? I suffered through the slap show to give Mister Gleen my honest review. So how was it, Volterra? So you were one of the 295,000, huh?
You mean the stuff with the Street Profits that went nowhere? You mean the stuff with the Viking Raiders on television right now that's going nowhere? I could literally, it's... I take a lot of pride in that.
Look at Paul in the background.
Paul is like, oh no, what did you do?
Lisa on TV like when they weren't. Yep. I'll be back. Okay. We'll be here, Jose. It's not the time, Sammy. Now it's not the time.
I feel like Sammy is being...
It's the big rectangular thing over there. I'm going to beat up Sammy for my tribal chief. The Viking Raiders and Street Profits didn't do the game thing. Stephanie McMahon does the game thing. See?
Sammy is just being like dragged around. Like, what the heck? 1 week they're like, yeah, you're not a right oos. We're best pals or whatever. And then the next week, when he's told you're going to go out there by yourself, he is being gaslit for real. Like, what in the world? Pal. The song is so good.
Maybe Warner got Tony Khan by the throat by not doing a tribute to Jay Briscoe. And to me, this is such just because Warner's LGBT. They are, but I
have no problem with being
is
wanting to include everybody, but like
the thing is, you allow that, but you also allow a guy that slapped the crap out of his wife.
It just doesn't make sense. You can't be
2 weeks ago.
Like, I don't know. It's just really wacky.
He thinks putting all these slap people in one house is a good idea. Yeah, no. Really, it's not. Stephanie does the games thing. Sammy should make up for it and give Kevin Owens the stink face to show his loyalty to the family. Yeah. You know what I think is going to happen? I think Sammy's going to go out and get The Rock. And he's going to go, you told me to get my own bloodline. I brought my own bloodline in. OG hot. Sammy bringing in his cousin Dwayne Johnson. Damn, son. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. Let's bring back the red ropes next week. That's right, the red ropes. That'll make a difference. In a race, you have to see to believe. The Clash at the Coliseum. By the way, did you know that Stephanie is the only person other than Vince who owns Class B stock? Interesting.
I don't know what that means, but neat.
The first episode was choosing who goes in the house. They have weight classes like UFC. They will train to be in the Power Slap Championship. There's also women. Yeah, I prefer to just call them stupid. New to this, found out I am part Spaniard, which blows my mind. Interesting. If you wanted to show where a bunch of morons slapping each other all the time, you should have had cameras in my childhood home. That would have been a reality show, Flamethrower.
I just think the whole thing is stupid. Anybody
observing stuff. What's going on?
Anybody who decides
I hope Tony enjoys a slap champion.
Anybody who is like, yeah,
no one would face him. He's done hard time.
You know what I want to do for this fun, fantastic sport? I want to get slapped in the ear. Yeah, that sounds like a good old time. Like, who says that? Apparently the fools that are a part of the sport. But who the heck is like, I want to get slapped in the face.
Could you hit me as hard as you can,
possibly
please?
Can.
Just bring it back.
Like, what? Never mind the, like, you know, you're going to have 14 concussions, your ear, you're going to lose hearing in your ear because you, like, were hit so hard.
Who needs a brain?
Half your face is going to be, like, swollen out to here because, you know, like, what? Who thought this was a good idea?
Oh, yeah. Okay. They put plugs in their ears to save their eardrums. Still dumb, though.
I think that's going to just get shoved further into their head.
This is... Because I don't want my eardrum to get blown out when you're going to bust up my face and knock me out.
I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Quick explanation, Maven. There are two classes of WWE stock. Class A is the kind that is sold on the open market. Class B stock has something like 10 times the voting power. There you are. See, that's why. throw a grand cash at the table, break a bottle on my head. You better be throwing like $10 million. So then my family is like set for, life when I'm dead. Because I got knocked unconscious and I'm dead. Your brain's going to be turned into the smoothie.
It's going to cause so many fights in like middle school, the slapping. Yeah, honestly, it's such a bad idea. It's such a bad idea. Like on all like fronts.
Created the show after seeing Russian slap competitions online. Well, there you are. The Russians, man. The Russians are just stupid. Dana White's tryout was with his wife 2 weeks ago. How many slaps can a person take in their lifetime? Well,
depends on
some, not very many. Others seem to be able to take a little bit more. The one that I saw, like I saw on Twitter, they got hit, and then they did a somersault. That's funny.
You have to read that out to the chat because I'm not going to be able to get through it. I'm going to die laughing. So Mrs. G sent me this text.
So is Dominic's star, I think it's supposed to be the tier. Is that the tier?
It's supposed to be quotations, you idiot.
Oh, I got you. Quotes. So did Dominic, quote, did somebody fart face supposed to look threatening because I'm confused? Guess this is not new. I went to back in 2013, but they were done in the privacy behind the gentleman's club. See?
I guess mom is watching Smackdown.
Dominic's somebody farted face. That slap show is definitely for 13-year-olds and adults with comparable intelligence. Pretty much. Dana's wife didn't really slap her. He was just method acting. He really wanted to try it before the show aired.
Oh, man.
Take a break, Maven. You're excused. That was funny.
I love when I get random texts from mom when she's like, apparently watching the show. And it's like, that's hilarious.
Who's he fighting?
I don't know.
L.A. Jones.
Some guy.
Maybe they should be a tag team. L.A. Jones and L.A. Knight.
Oh, look.
Firefly. Jobber. We'll just call him a jobber.
Well, that was a fast match.
Yes, but he's going to talk. It's the Firefly Funhouse.
So help me if the Fiend shows up.
Abandon all hope.
Enter here.
Sister Abigail.
All right, shut up. Sorry.
It's not like some listen about that. The Muppets back. Breakpoint pants up.
He's kind of like the Miz, but with muscles.
Cornette gonna pop a blood vessel with this. Yep. How you doing, Netlock? Michelle, I'm still watching you guys. I haven't watched WWE in 2 weeks on the show boat shows. That's okay, Jose.
Fun.
I'll you play. Teddy Long return confirmed. Teddy Long is cool calling match. He is.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like if we had been doing stuff like this the whole time, maybe wouldn't have dragged this out so long.
I loved it.
More people.
I love what they did.
Still be interested.
The thing is, you had to build it back. You don't just bring it back. They did awesome with this. This was awesome.
They didn't. I don't care what you say. This took forever. Forever to get to this point. Am I like, this is good. I'm happy with where we're at now, but we had like 14 weeks there where there was absolutely no progression whatsoever, and we were literally at a standstill with all of this nonsense, and it was worthless. And in that time, you had people that were like, what are we doing with this? Because there is no progression. We're literally doing the same thing over and over and over again for weeks and weeks and weeks. And what is the point of this?
No, this was
good. The other problem that they had is Bray Wyatt came back at SummerSlam, which was back in like July. We are now at January. And he hasn't wrestled a match. They've literally been doing this feud pretty much since like August. And they waited to do this match at the Rumble, which I don't understand at all. But okay. Yeah. But I mean, I like where we're at now.
I'm cool with it. I like what they did. Michelle, how soon will you order a Funhouse puppet? Then, how do you know I already don't have one? Or 2? Or 3? Or 4? How many months did it take to clean up the Funhouse from the Rumble to tonight? They had to get it all cleaned up. It took Bray some time. Extreme rules. This is classic wrestling story. Maven and Mister G agreeing to disagree. That's right. Last time a doll told Maven to shut up, Bray Wyatt disappeared for a year and a half. I like what they're doing with this. I like the whole storyline. I like where it's started. I like where it's went to. I'm tired of these. Let's get this done in 3 minutes.
But the problem we're facing, pal, is there were months that they did nothing. in 2 weeks. Then nobody said that. Okay, you literally are putting words in my
at
mouth.
that rate,
Shut up.
Nobody
said that.
If we follow that at that rate, we'd have everybody wrestling everybody in about 2 months, and then we just have to be back to the same storylines, and everybody's going,
you literally
we just got the
wouldn't.
same stuff over and over again.
You wouldn't. All right, you literally wouldn't. You are a Bray Wyatt fan, so you look at this differently.
Love it.
You're a Bray Wyatt fan, and a Bray Wyatt fan
Bray
alone.
Wyatt. It's about telling
yes, it is about Bray Wyatt because if you it isn't. It's about Bray Wyatt.
Story.
That's what it is about for you. You're happy to see him back. That's freaking fantastic.
Story.
I'm not saying I'm not happy to see him back, but I'm sorry, pal. You can't sit here and tell me that they've been building this story like week to week for the last 6 months. Like consistently every week, because they haven't been consistently building the story. It's been the same segments over and over again.
Where?
Like there were segments before where they were literally sitting there at a standstill. Weeks that we went back and forth with this LA Knight and Bray thing where LA Knight came out to the ring to apologize in quotations and then went, haha, no I'm not. And then Bray came out, beat him up, and we did the same thing for like 3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks in a row. So what are you talking about? Progression of the storyline. That makes no sense. Regardless, I'm happy with where we're at now. It took 75 years to get here. Hopefully the match at the Rumble won't be dumb.
Perfect. It's perfect.
I
think it was done well.
Magnificently perfect, guys.
It's been done well. Okay.
I think if it was done in a shorter time frame, it would have been better. But okay. That's the point I'm making.
Very true. It's just repeat time. I think it's good. You're going to have repeat time. You can't, because there's in wrestling, there's nothing that's done that's original. Nothing.
It's not about, I'm not saying it's about like repeating the same thing. Like I'm literally talking about repeating the same segment over for 3 weeks. Pretty much the same segment. Where LA Knight went out to the ring to apologize to Bray for smacking him the week before or something. And they did that like 3 weeks in a row. Like 3 weeks in a row where it was the same thing. You had the Bray promos that they did every week.
Because it was all built up. If you pay attention to it, if you pay attention to it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm not a, philosophical genius or something. And just
if you pay attention to it, the thing is, it's not about being a philosophical genius. Okay? The first time he did it, it was like, okay, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm going to apologize again. The second time he did it and he hit Bray, it's like, no, you're an idiot. You're about to die. The third time he comes out, you saw what happened. It ended up having Uncle Howdy come out and take out Bray. So it's all been a build-up to everything.
Okay.
Man's wrestling in a fanny pack. He should be. WWE reminds me of a shoe company ending sale, just the same old sun and damaged high heels. I don't mind this, though, Justin. I'm going to take a gander and say Hit Row is going to win this match. I could be wrong. But I just have this feeling that Hit Row is going to win this match. Oh my goodness. Silly stuff that is so no one will steal his drugs out of the locker room while he's wrestling. During Bray's first run in WWE, what hurt his characters?
Vince.
Yeah, pretty much. I would say Vince. Can't wait for Tony to buy WWE. Dolphin Ziggler will win the AEW World title, and his brother will say it should have been me. Book it, Tony. Almost time for Rampage. It is. Another hour.
Here's the other thing that I would say about Bray. Is I think that he is very much so for a very specific kind of audience. And if you're not into that, you're not into that. And people aren't going to like it. And that's fine. But I think that's also been sort of like the downfall, in quotations, of certain aspects of his career. It's just because he's a very like, in a very kind of like niche category of wrestlers. You know what I mean? It's not like he very much so relies on like the storytelling stuff, which is cool, but it's like it all tied into sort of, like horror, kind of stuff.
In other words, it was
really bad explanation.
Stupid segment, which grew into a really stupid segment, and then developed into an even finally stupid segment. I thought they were good. I thought all the segments were good.
Wow, look at that. I'm 2 for 2.
The only thing I do is to explain to people that The Rock being in shape and being in shape for a match are two different things. They are, but probably no more than they're going to have The Rock do. I would say it probably wouldn't make any difference. Why is Top Dollar moving like he has no knees? He doesn't. Ending wasn't good. Lotharios will interfere and cause Hit Row to lose next week. They could. Brady was better suited as a cult leader of a faction. Yes. How you doing, Alex?
I'm leaving. I'll be back. But I am tired of Cody. Get off my television. I'm not watching this.
Takeshita was trending all over Twitter for almost a week after his matches on AEW. Very bright star. He is going to be huge. They've got some big stars in AEW. It's funny, us senior citizens like the puppets, but the young whippersnappers don't like it. I know. Top Dollar is the greatest SmackDown superstar. He will win the Universal title for Roman. Yes, Volterra. I should make the bet on DraftKings, I'm so sure. The real meat of this is it has to heal. The work begins now. Nope. I have on a Jungle Boy shirt, Alex. Cody's just a big pile of beep. He ain't championship material. Decided to say he ain't his daddy. I don't know. I think he is. Top Dollar, Titus O'Neil, and Shockmaster should be a faction called Slip and Slide. You won't be laughing when I become a millionaire from my amazing prediction. I mean, spoiler like Heyman calls it. If you become a millionaire from that, Volterra, don't forget us little people. I won't be laughing. I'll be flirting. Or it'll be a female Wyatt family. Possibly. Cody is trash. Why is Cody trash? I think he's done good with what he's done. I'm not a huge Cody fan. I'm not an 80-year-old. I never liked Cody. I'm not a Cody fan, but I think what he's done is okay. She is nobody's fan just for Hogan. No, I have some fan. I have some wrestlers I like. I'll predict that Cody will appear at Raw on Monday and appear at the Rumble, but will not wrestle. I think he already said he's in the Rumble.
It's me. I'm back.
Was that like a new rap?
Shut up, man.
I see you all Monday night for Raw. Have to lay down a bit. Good night. Have a good one, James. Hope you start feeling better. He said he would be there, and he will. I think he said he's going to be in it. WCon screwed WWE by going at Tony Khan. Yep.
See, I interpret it as what is going on.
See?
How much time?
A hip hop, a hippie hop. A hippie hop hop, hippie hop hop. I need to try it first.
Okay.
It's me, it's DDP. About time. We've been listening to an old senile man ramble for 5 minutes. I tried to entertain you, Flamethrower. I'm sorry. Dak leads the Cowboys.
Braun is about to declare for the Rumble. Yeah, we know, unfortunately. There he is, Cody front and center on the graphic. He's in the Rumble.
Yep. He's in the Rumble. I'm not just talking about you. Apparently, I've been talking to a mirror for 5 minutes. He has Hulk on his necklace. Yes. I agree, Mr. G. You're a sorry entertainer. I try once in a while, Crazy Beard. I try. I'm not talking... the Queen. The Queen. It's Queen Charlotte Flair. Alexa Bliss turned dark again. Yes. 14-time champion. I ain't mad that they announced Cody. WWE did this in 2002 with Triple H, and people ate it up. Yep. Congratulations to Shawn Spears and Cassie Lee.
Yeah, they had their baby.
Cool. Remember when Velveteen Rabbit dressed as Hulk in NXT? Yes.
I can't say that I do, but...
You don't remember that? Ric Flair looks hideous since his gender reassignment surgery. Get him off my TV. Fightful reported that Ronda is no longer booked for the Rumble.
Well, they have saved us. They've saved us. Because if she was going to be in the Rumble, I don't know what would have happened.
Rick will never retire. Nope. Senior G, I'm heartbroken. I'm going to have to get rid of my 06 Boss Mustang. Why is that, Mundo? Did you hear Matt Cardona is trademarking Zack Ryder? Interesting.
I did see that.
What's he doing that for? My dad doesn't believe that Charlotte really is Rick's daughter. He keeps asking. They look alike. She's going to have a rematch with Charlotte, but they nixed it. Maven is having pizza. Yep. Did Sami Zayn get kicked out of the Bloodline?
I was waiting for somebody to say something to me about having pizza.
Close.
Yes, I'm eating pizza, but that's because that's what was for dinner, because Dad just ordered it, and I didn't have to cook anything. So, I don't like pizza. I don't like pizza, but I'm not going to complain too loudly.
Only a heart attack can retire Ric Flair. What's his phrase of Flair besides woo?
A heart attack didn't.
Yeah, it didn't stop him.
A heart attack didn't even stop him. Dude has a pacemaker in his chest, and that didn't even stop him.
He's like the Energizer Bunny. I love Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
it's not bad. Pizza Hut's not bad.
The sauce is good. Charlotte, the babyface? Wow.
I used to say pizza crust and would only eat cheese filled. Do you still do that? Fell in love with 2016 California style Mustang GT with turbo color midnight blue. Looks like the moon on a cool winter day. So why do you have to get rid of it? Since Firefly Funhouse is back, does that mean the Fiend returns next Saturday at the Rumble? I'd say there's a possibility, Ben. Possibility.
You know, booking Charlotte against Sonya really wasn't a terrible idea because people really don't like Sonya.
She does get a reaction. And she's made Charlotte face. Just think about that. She's not only getting a reaction, but she made Charlotte a face. Like the Energizer Bunny, he was made in China by a 6-year-old kid. The White Six is coming at the Rumble. I don't think we'll see everything.
See, the logic in Sonya coming after Charlotte makes no sense because she lost a title match last week, the week before. And I don't know. You were GM once upon a time ago. Don't you know how this goes? You don't just get handed a rematch.
I'll have to get rid of. I do not have that much garage space. Plus, I do not have the luxury of paying for quality parts and race them at the track for all of my toys. That could be why. What am I missing? Change the channel. Don't want to watch the fake queen. This is actually a pretty good promo. I give the crust to the dog if it doesn't have a flavor. We don't have it, dog Volterra. X-Pac is going to be in my town this weekend. I'll ask if he's part of the White Six. You should, Flamethrower. Ask him.
Don't you want a title match? Isn't this what you want? She's going to say no. Do you want a title match or not? You make no sense, Sonya.
Spotlight Night is on Peacock. I saw some of it before work. Is it any good?
That's what I kind of assumed it was. Okay?
No, she just said a match. Charlotte Baker are just bad for ratings. Well, wrestling would not miss them at all. Charlotte's one of the best. How you doing, Hakeem?
This match is getting booked for the Rumble. Sonya's not going to be in the Rumble. I can feel it.
I'm sorry, but she's perfect. Tell me anybody that could make Charlotte a face and make people just absolutely hate them. Excellent segment. Long story short, I am not a Sonya fan. She talks so bad about Jesus, but when her job was in jeopardy, she was hands and knees begging Jesus to save her job. Just evil. Sonya would never win a Rumble anyway. No, she wouldn't. I guess it's probably called Violent Night because the villain sings a Violent Night instead of Silent Night in one scene. I was like, that's the name of the movie. Yeah.
What? What? Okay.
MCG, what are your thoughts on the lady that killed Jay Briscoe was at fault and caused this? Well, I'd say put Senator to jail, but you can't. Sammy peeing inside Roman's castle, confirmed. Too many contract signings with WWE. Get rid of the writer who commissions them and replace them with an AEW writer since they hardly ever do contract signings. Yeah, I don't like the contract signing thing.
I have the hiccups.
WWE had the Universal title front and center, and the WWE title was a background character in this segment. It was.
You know what? You won. You don't know what I think? What I think is all the titles are getting split up again. I think that's why they're doing this tag team tournament thing. I think on Raw and SmackDown, both. Because the Usos are not defending them both at once. They're defending the titles individually. And they're going to lose one or the other of them. And then Roman is going to lose one or the other of his titles so he can go back to Raw. And that's what we're going to get.
Yes. Mister Maven, I played the 2 videos watching you guys and my other friend online at the same time. Cool, Jose. Winners Rampage, I want to see the AEW product saw on Wednesday. I enjoyed it. In an hour.
The world title never should have been unified in the first place. I feel like it was at the detriment of Raw.
Yes.
Like, seriously, they have no world title. They haven't had a world title. Roman has been on the show like a total of, 3 times, like last year or something. I don't know. It was some like stupid number. Like, he didn't do both shows. He showed up once in a blue moon, if you were lucky. It didn't work. And not having the world title thing, while it gave other titles, I guess, the United States title has become more relevant because it kind of had to, because they didn't have the world title. And I feel like that was a giant mistake, and I think USA Network was probably not happy with that. With that whole deal. With having both world titles pretty much predominantly featured on SmackDown and not Raw.
Doesn't matter what you think. That's right. The Rock has entered the building. I like the Lucas Aggression contract signings. Yeah. Pretty awesome, huh, Volterra? Can't wait for the MJF and Bryan Daniels contract signing. We know it will happen. Probably. Did you read my comment? I did, Jose. I did. Thoughts on Firefly Bray returning? I think it's pretty cool, Hakeem. He hasn't had one little title defense on Raw. Nope. AEW. Been putting out good stuff. They have been.
Isn't this the same promo that we showed last week, the week before?
Yes.
Whenever that was?
Yes.
I don't care! Thank you very much. Get off my television. You're returning at the Rumble. Everybody knows it. This promo in specific, I'm not talking about Cody Rhodes. I'm talking about Lacey Evans.
Watching WWE on TV. Cool, Jose. Bandito versus Danielson was crazy. It was a good match. Kind of slow to me, but it's a good match.
Okay.
I would say IC and US title should be main event matches every other week, but yeah, you got to take the world belt off Roman and put it on a full-timer. Yes. Sergeant Slaughter said he doesn't know who Lacey Evans is.
Ha!
I don't blame him.
Ha 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 ha! Ha. Lacey Evans returning to win the Rumble. She'll be back in the Rumble, I think, probably. You know, as long as she'll probably be in the Rumble. Make her return in the Rumble.
She's not winning the Rumble.
No chance. I don't think anybody has had as many gimmick changes as she has had. Like, genuinely. I don't understand it. The gimmick changes, but they're all the same. That's what's hilarious about all of it. Is it's like they're changing her gimmick, but it's the same, like, core idea.
Yeah, definitely not winning.
But they just decided they need to repackage her. I don't get it.
Imperium! Lacey is throwing Rhea over the top rope. I don't think so. If Vince books the Rumble, then Lacey is winning the Rumble and he gets his Mania 37 and then Lacey got knocked out. Whoa, that like moved fast. You see that? You see that? Like the chat moved so fast, it like was in the one spot. It all moved up.
I just love that you continued reading and you got the end of the sentence.
Well, it's Lacey. Look, and it's Lacey's in the same spot on both of those. You want me to read that again?
Yeah.
You want me to read it like I did?
If you want to.
Vince McMahon and Lacey is winning the Rumble and he gets his fantasy blonde match. Lacey is getting knocked up.
Oh, man. That's funny. Yeah. I think if Vince was booking the Rumble, it'd be Lacey and then it'd be Lacey and Charlotte for sure.
Didn't WWE repackage Lacey 4 times already?
Yes, and all 4 of them are relatively the same gimmick. That's what's hilarious to me about the whole thing. Is like it's the same general idea of what they want to do with her. But then they like pull the plug on it and decide that they need to repackage her again with the same general idea that they had from before, but slightly different. But pretty much the same. I don't get it. Just make up your mind.
Either Shayna, Bayley, Io, Becky, Rhea, Naomi, or any of the other women in WWE will win the Rumble. I'm right there with you, Ben. I think people are overreacting about the lady who hit Jay. My cousin hit black ice, hit a car in the other lane, and passed away. The other driver lived. Sometimes accidents just happen.
thing is I don't think there's enough information.
I don't know enough of the story.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I don't think there's enough information out there about what, like, how the accident happened and what the deal was to say one thing or another. You know, it was a really just unfortunate accident.
Vince was going to book Lacey to beat Asuka for the Raw Women's title on a nothing pay-per-view. Yeah. Lacey used her military espionage skills to hack the chat. It was just crazy how Lacey fell in the same spot in the chat. And so when it went up, I just kept continuing reading.
It was really funny.
That's one of the best. Maybe did you see what Warner Brothers Media did? They blocked AEW from doing a tribute show for Jay Briscoe.
Yeah, I think it's dumb.
Yeah, blocked that, and then they had a slap fight on after. Yeah. Makes sense, doesn't it? Glad FTR dropped the titles to them boys, the Briscoes. Yes. Who is overreacting about Jay Briscoe's car accident?
Not about the car accident itself. It was more so about the, like, I guess how the accident happened or something, and blaming the other person in the accident and things like that. That's just it was an accident, and that's what it was, and you know. So
Did you see Dak's tribute video about Jay Briscoe?
no, I did
not
see it. Oh, there's something in my eye.
I haven't seen that unless there's Dark Corner or Twitter somewhere saying that.
What happens to the Ring of Honor Tag Team titles? I don't know what they'll do with them. I feel like that's probably the least of their worries at this point. Yeah. We're back from commercial break, by the way. This match is so exciting. I can't even lie. Oh, I don't know who's going to advance in the tournament. I don't know. My guess is Imperium. We'll see if I am right once more, Because I've done pretty good so far.
WWE's always played dirty. Look at Lucha Underground owner. He's been suing WWE since 2013. Yeah, that doesn't shock me.
Oh, how lovely.
Butch kicked out. Road Dogg wanted to work for AEW. Yep. That worked out well for him. $14,239 WWE fans in Little Caesars Arena.
Ooh.
Did you hear Devon Dudley quit WWE? I didn't. I saw a tweet that he put out saying thank you or something like that.
Yeah,
but
I don't think he
I didn't
quit.
see the whole thing.
I'm pretty sure his just like whatever the deal was, you know. You know.
WB hate the Briscoes, but love Dana White, who beat up his wife on film, and Ezra Miller, who also exists. That makes sense. I agree. I don't understand it. He was let go, so he's one of the budget cut people.
Starting to lose control. How lovely.
I think Butch just died. The Imperium Bomb. I thought that said Bully Dudley quit. I was going to have a bus stop celebration.
I'm so good at this. 3 for 3 now.
Butch hasn't moved since. He's unconscious. This Smackdown's trash. Yeah, it hasn't been real good. So now we get Legado del Fantasma advancing to face Imperium.
That's what I said. So far, I've been right about all of it. It's Sammy. He looks so stressed. It's Paul. He also looks stressed. Your tribal chief would like to see you now. All right. Oh no, what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
That's why instead of watching, I'm listening to people telling me what happens. Bullies at Impact causing problems. I did see that.
He's beating up Tommy Dreamer or something. I don't know. That's the last I heard. All right, I'll be back.
the Bloodline's going to turn on Sammy in front of the entire Anoni family, and Kevin Owens will make the save. When it happens, it's going to be so heartbreaking. I think it's going to be good because you know it's coming. I think Sammy brings in The Rock and says, I brought in the real tribal chief. I don't like the brick walls there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mundo. I remember watching the toys moving behind as you talked. Can't see it. Yeah. I know. We're in a different spot. He's going to bring me in and say this is the tribal chief. I'm working on, I need to order an extension, a USB extension. And then I can get my other camera up and running and have it closer. Chef, not chief. Oh, chef.
The tribal chef.
Chef. That's what I meant.
Yes, he's gonna bring me in and say this is.
I'm the tribal chef. Yep.
Flamethrower. Jeez, gosh, what is wrong with you? Goodness gracious, my pal. Dude, that song is so catchy. It's so catchy and it's going to be stuck in my head for weeks. Or at least until tomorrow. This song isn't as catchy, but that's fine. Oh, it's Shayna declaring for the Rumble. Is there Rhonda around? I don't see her.
I want to be in your class. You'd be like, this kid's an F and G. It's exactly what I do, Flamethrower.
Okay. I don't know what the first part of that had to do with anything. But okay.
Poor Ruby, she bled everywhere. She did. The tribal chef, head of the food table. Chef Ramsay versus Rock. Who makes the best pancakes? Backstage segment on WrestleMania. The New Day interferes, making a triple threat. Well, Terry, you're good at this. Why haven't you applied to WWE?
But seriously, there's something in my eye. And it like... I don't know what the heck is happening.
Is this actually the longest running?
I don't know. They could be lying to us. I have no idea.
That's why they need to hire fans instead of Marvel writers. That's right. You be good at this, Volterra.
I now own WCW.
That is not true. It is not the longest running show.
No, the longest running show with the episode television every week
No, it's not.
for live television.
Oh, okay. Live television.
I think. I don't know.
I guess every week kind of makes it the longest running.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the statistics.
Live and longest running, I guess, makes it.
The live aspect. It's a live show.
Yeah, that's they had to play. Yeah, the Swedish Chef from the Muppets inspired me.
It is if it says so.
In one episode, he made donuts by shooting a hole in.
Bro, that was so iconic, bro. What a nice little montage.
No, Bob Barker's still alive. He must be foaming at the mouth. Longest running weekly episodic program.
Just type in what is the longest running weekly episodic program. Program. Is WWE Raw. Click the article. Is it true?
No, they're not. In my opinion, they're not. It is not the longest running show. Sorry, Vince McMahon. I haven't watched the full show in 3 years. I still have Michael Cole's whiny voice in my head. The show runs 52 weeks a year. What other show does that? The Price is Right. Meet the Press.
But is it a live show? This is live every week, my pal.
I think Meet the Press is live every week.
This is literally live.
Senor G and Maven, did you know that
Live
Conan
for
O'Brien has a
reals.
picture of Bob Barker as a vampire on his desk? No lie, it's a photograph of him during Halloween. He should have.
Didn't know that, but what a fun fact.
I'll remember that when I get onto Jeopardy. New episodes every week. Yeah, Meet the Press has new episodes every week. I'm pretty sure that that
I don't know.
The Price is Right is new every week.
I think WWE thinks they can just say whatever they want to and call it a day. And
My
everybody will
queen
believe
is
it. So
coming
I
out,
don't know.
Zelina Vega. So, in conclusion, with this this article that I have, unless you're willing to play lots of mental gymnastics or you just love to argue semantics, there's simply no way Raw is the longest running episodic weekly show in television history. But if you bring back the WWE Weasel words, I guess it can be the longest running show in the universe. There, see? But even Raw, they've had times off.
I guess a pre-film show, but they don't do it
Or a pre-film show.
that often. I don't know.
We need Eric Bischoff back next week. Yes. Price is Right has reruns. We need Russo. No, we don't need Russo.
The song is always stuck in my head. Always.
It's bad when the song gets stuck in your head.
It's always stuck in my head. Like, always. Always. Do you think anything big will happen on Monday? Did you already read that? I don't know. You might have. But
yes.
No, probably not. Just because, why would anything big happen on Monday? I mean, I know it's like the Raw before the Rumble, right? Right? I think so. Oh, wait, and it's the 30th anniversary show, yeah? Yeah. So maybe something big will happen. I don't know. I can't say. In general, I really don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, so I wouldn't take my word for it anyways.
Think we'll get a title change on Monday. Possible, John Lee. Possible. Vincent needs his own show where he just goes around, beats up different bears in different countries. That would work. Doo-wop. I know, I've heard of that song. Oh no, that's Oonbop or something like that.
Okay. How's the show been? Okay, I guess.
It's been off the rails, Endo.
I'm not sure what date it is.
Clearly,
Clearly,
it's Triple
it's
X
Friday.
on Monday, or are they bringing back the Raw Underground dancers? There, Volterra. Cowboys.
I'm an idiot.
Niners. Sunday.
It's Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. But we just watched that Raw video package, so it kind of threw me off there for a minute. I was like, whoa. Like, what? So, yeah, never mind. Just disregard me. I'm just talking. It's Zelina. Is she entered into the Rumble? Have you declared? Wow, I am so good at this.
I want to see Mansoor's outfit on Maxine. Where do you think he got it from, Flamethrower?
No, I don't. What in the world?
Well, since he became part of the Maximum Male Models, he's gained some weight. Don't you think?
I don't know.
Look at him.
Who
Like
am I
in the
supposed to be
waist.
looking at?
He's gained some fat in the waist.
Okay.
What was his name?
I don't know.
He was T-Bar or Crowbar or Sunbar or him.
Okay.
I don't know what his name is on here.
Marseille
Yeah, Marseille.
or something?
Yeah.
I don't know. Kind of slowed down there, man. Slowed. Kind of slowed down. No, that's not right.
The crowd is into this match.
Those shorts certainly are. I don't know. Paired with that shirt, they are just magnificent.
That's impossible. All models want all of their meals so they don't gain weight. I believe Marseille has gained some weight. I could be wrong.
Or maybe you just couldn't tell because he's wearing way less clothes than like.
Did they just do Scissor Me Daddy?
I don't know.
For their tag. With them Daisy Dukes on. The crowd is so not into this match at all.
And I can tell you who's about to win. I told you who was going to win like 2 hours ago.
I think he just keeps his partner in the chest.
No, but you're annoying. Thanks.
Are the Insane Clown Posse making an appearance tonight? They need to.
Wow! I am so good at this, guys. So good at this. All right, so when Drew beats Hit Row, Drew and Sheamus beat Hit Row next week, and Imperium beats Legado del Fantasma, I would like $20 because I told everybody.
What I read? I don't know what you read.
You asked to see me. That's a nice table. That's a beautiful marble table. I don't like you. Never mind. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Communication. Yes. I'm going to send you a message. You're cut. You're fired. We're going to kick your butt out onto the street. You're no longer a part of the club. Get lost. That's what's going to happen here.
This is why there's going to be a turn on Sammy. Because Roman's going to go, you're too much like me.
Yes. Until he kicks you out on your butt, Sammy. You won't be so grateful then. And I'm going to be sitting here going, I told you. If only you had listened to me 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, a month ago. I'd have told you. I've been telling you. We all love you. You're the tribal chief. The head of the table.
Hey, shh.
I'm just telling the people what he's saying. Jeez. I didn't realize that was a crime.
I'm trying to hear this.
And I'm just telling the people what he's saying. See? What's going on? I was trying to tell them, and now they're all lost.
I'm lost because I couldn't hear what he was saying.
It's all your fault. If you were just listening to me.
It's a Roman and Sammy. They're talking.
Clear communication.
I'm listening. I just joined.
We're better than good. We're great.
He's going to get the tribal jet ready.
Thank you, my tribal chief. Thank you, my tribal chief.
I'm not sure Paul's not behind this. Sammy, after next week, you can be my sous chef. Tribal chef, appreciate you. By the way, Trevor, I didn't mean to yell at you. I'm sorry. I take it back. Maven was trying to share, and I couldn't because I couldn't hear the show. I see Sammy helping Kevin beat Roman at Rumble.
Telling you what was being said, and you didn't listen. That's not on me. That's on you. That's not a me problem. That's a you problem. That's right. That's right. Wow, only
the most dangerous side effects are you poop yourself, you get really hot, you get dehydrated and need something to drink. But hey, other than that, this medicine's really good for you. That's what I thought. I think Heyman and Sammy have something up their sleeve. I'm not sure it's just Paul. I think Paul has something up his sleeve.
But here's the thing. We've been saying that from the beginning since he got with Roman. It's like it's a Paul,
I think he's going to have Roman, I think Brock is going to be involved in destroying
Paul
Roman.
Gets the Rock. Is Paul behind all of it? I don't know. Could be far-fetched. Also might not be. I don't know.
I need to try it first.
You have done that roughly 14 times during the show because this advertisement has shown 14 times. Jeez.
If Mr. G was a wrestler, his finish should be called the Tardy Notice. That's right. That's exactly what it would be called. Forget a Forbidden Door entrant next week. Who do you think it'll be? What?
I was going to save this cover of this book, and I go, oh, I already saved that. That's what I said.
I
already have that book.
Who do you think will be? Who do you think it'll be?
I have no idea.
When you're talking Forbidden Door, what are you talking?
In the Rumble.
I know, but who are we talking about? Are we talking?
I don't know. In general.
Well, because Mickie James has already done it, and she's not even part of WWE. So
Nick Aldis. But he's not really a Forbidden Door entrant because he's currently not working in any company. I just find it mildly suspicious that he didn't show up at the Impact show the other week when Mickie James was winning the world title or whatevs. And yeah, so that guy, Nick Aldis.
Jay White. If Punk came back, feud with Elite, who would he go over? I don't know. Alex. I think a lot. I don't know. Honestly, do not know. It's going to be Jay White for sure. Could be Trevor.
Oh, I'm just so excited. Oh, I'm so excited.
Actually, his finish would be an over-the-shoulder chokehold called in-school suspension. I could have 2 finishing moves. I'm going to have something called Time's Up.
For you.
I guess this review would be a horrible booker saying, I don't know to everyone. Yes. I don't know.
He'd be bad at this. Terrible even.
It's the only person that makes sense since he lost the title to Kenny. They could. There's an Adam Cole shirt.
Bro, his theme song is kind of a banger. Can't even lie. Do I remember what his original theme song sounded like? Absolutely not.
You'll ever see Undertaker coming back for one more match?
No, he shouldn't.
No.
Absolutely not. No.
That name is sick. In school suspension. I see Taker coming back for a Mania milestone like WrestleMania 40 or heck, even 50.
No, he's going to be like dead.
The Undertaker will have taken care of The Undertaker by the time WrestleMania 50 comes around.
Bro, what are we on right now? WrestleMania
39.
39.
I don't know. I think that's right.
39. WrestleMania.
Is that right? 39?
39. 39. Let's see how far it's 50. I have to think about it. Hold on. I have to count the numbers in my head.
I could be wrong. Taker coming back for one more match would be like Mr. G facing Goldberg. That's right, Ghost TV.
That's like.
He's already dead. Get it right, maybe he's the dead man. Duh. Jeez.
To get to 50, it's 39.
Oh no, guys! CM Punk was on the Raw 30 video. I guess he'll be on Raw too.
Oh, I guess so.
Yep. He is. So is Jericho.
So if we just round up 39 to 40, it'll be 10.
Let's just round 39 to 50. It's next year.
No, I was saying if we round 39 to 40, it makes it easier in my head, okay? Having an odd number that isn't even.
An odd number that isn't even. Yes, that makes sense. Just so you're aware, no odd numbers are even.
Okay, anyways.
CM who?
WrestleMania 50 is in like, okay, technically I guess he won't be dead. Because it's not that far away. It's only in like 10 years.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 50. If you round it up to 40, it's 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Who wants ECW to return? I do. See, Ghost TV wants ECW.
But he's like, how old is he now? 50? 60?
Something like that.
Just round it up, give or take. I don't know.
Simon from What a Culture is giving this conversation up. Bro, no one's going to die. Look at Ric Flair.
He's not going to be dead at, WrestleMania 50, but he's certainly not going to wrestle. He'll be older than he is right now. I know that's normally how that works. All right.
YK Beast, how's it going? I went back to SmackDown real quick, and Roman is still making his entrance.
Oh, it's Kevin. Sammy told him. I can feel it.
He needs to get up and sign the contract right now.
Sammy was like, yo, Kev. Go get
Except
him.
the 300 wrestlers that died before age 40. Yes. Well, they don't matter, Flamethrower.
They're irrelevant.
How's my pick? I can't tell what it is. Maven, Vince is going to wrestle at WrestleMania 50.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my pal, you went through a table. Yeah, Kevin's not winning the Rumble, guys.
No.
I'm sorry.
Is a cat which is arrested. Well, it's an arrested cat. See? That's what happened. An arrested cat.
No. Paul looks like he's in trouble.
KO with a Jay Briscoe armband. Yep. Maybe his finish is a Human Torch rate.
Our TV went off again.
I got Ghost Mine. It's on. It's on. Don't keep hitting it.
I know it's on. It's on. It's on.
Yeah,
it's not going to back out. No, it isn't. It didn't back out before. It's Sammy. Sammy, you weren't supposed to be here.
Owens wearing a Briscoe's wristband because, you know, he battled the Briscoes when he was in Ring of Honor. Yep. Let's just do the breakup tonight.
No.
No, he can't do it tonight. Undertaker is coming where he's Stone Cold Austin. Steve Austin. Yep. Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin's hiding.
Where the heck were the Usos?
Vince versus they got hit. They got stunned.
Oh.
Vince versus Stone Cold at WrestleMania 50, the feud that has been built over the past 30 decades, culminates with a battle for the ages, a battle for bragging rights. Will Vince finally get one over the Rattlesnake?
Time to
Do you think The Rock will return? Yes.
AEW on TNT. If it would load and I could find it, that'd be great and so helpful. Except it's slower than literal dirt. It's kind of being such a jerk.
No, you're not good at this. You're not good at this at all.
No, I wasn't talking about me. I was talking about the television. Oh. Jeez. You didn't even listen. Okay.
It's Terminator. I think.
Well, that didn't help you.
No, and now you've hit buttons, and now it's going to go off, and I'm not going to see what it is.
Terminator Dark.
That's what I thought.
Is what it said.
Lita will be at this upcoming Monday's Raw. Well, everybody's going to be there. God has answered my prayers. He does listen. Mr. G, the Firefly Funhouse is back. It is. It is Ghost TV. It was good. I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen any of them. So.
The Usos are at the Uso Penitentiary. I mean, the Utah Penitentiary.
Oof. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Please stop while you are like...
Mr. G, did you ever hit a homer? No, but I gave up a home run that's still flying. Still has not landed.
Oh, say W. Jungle Boy Jack Perry takes on Ethan Page.
Diva stands. No divas, all washed up men. Me, chill. If I give them time. Bray Wyatt and Bloodline made Smackdown worth watching again, like always. Yeah, it was okay. I went to see Terminator Dark with Fate with my dad. Was it good, Quentin? I almost think Solo and The Rock are going to do something together. I think Solo was sent by The Rock. Could have been. Could have been. He had a guy named Homer in a bar fight. The guy is still looking for his teeth. That's right.
Apparently, Hulk Hogan, Alundra Blaze, Godfather, Ted DiBiase, IRS, Jimmy Hart, Diamond Dallas Page are all added to the Raw show reunion thing. Apparently.
PW Insider confirms Lita for the show as soon as I said that.
Bah, bah.
I did seriously give up a home run that was like, I think it's still flying. Jungle Boy Jack Perry. All Ego Ethan Page.
What?
Look at his shirt. That's what he said.
Peacock!
What?
They canceled one of us is lying.
Those jerks.
What am I supposed to do now?
Maybe they're just lying.
No, they really canceled it. Bruh, what? This has got to be a joke.
Nope, dead serious. I just got a letter today since I own several properties that I have undercausing getting a crew increase, but I know it will come out of the taxpayers' money. I feel for people that are getting SS. Yep. Who did you have winning the number one contenders tag team tourney? I do not know, Brandon. Do not know.
It's not cool. At all.
Better question is, are you ready for a 30% tax on all goods? Getting rid of federal income tax, but a 30% tax on all goods. So when you go to the grocery store, your $100 buy at the grocery store will be $130.
Bro, the second season literally ended on a cliffhanger. And they canceled
And they're
the
just
show.
not bringing it back?
They canceled the show!
Curry has a show the day of the Rumble, so I think it rules her out as a surprise. Yeah, that makes sense. It's tough being a king. Mundo, heavy is the head. Where is the crown?
Apparently they were happy with the show creatively, but they just couldn't justify making another season. What are you talking about? This is an atrocity. All right, Peacock and I have beef now because that is not cool. Not cool at all. Even remotely. Oh yeah, Rampage is on too, but that's, you know. He has championship written all over him. Championship written all over him. All over him. Okay. Oof. Dude, that was like loud. Yeah, he like clonked the... Jeez.
George Santos said he appeared on Hannah Montana.
Yeah, that's not true.
Huh?
I said, yeah, that's not true.
What?
That's not true.
That he said that?
No, that's not true. That he was
Oh,
not
yeah.
on that.
Yeah, I know.
Did you?
But he said he was on there.
I know, but he's a liar. Did you watch PBS Kids growing up, Maven? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Probably. Do 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 do. Hockey. Or whatever. Yeah, no, it's hockey. Ooh.
Oh. Old Vinnie Mac showing up on Raw? I would say probably. It's the 30-year show. I would think he's going to be there. What are your Vince McMahon returning and Jay passing? Yep. And we aren't even a month into the year. Rampage on everyone. They don't love the rant you did last week. Sweet cars. Did you watch PBS Kids growing up, Maven?
Yes, probably.
Good job.
Yeah.
TV wasn't
Thanks.
invented yet. When I was a kid, we had to get our horse drunk and watch him stumble around for entertainment. TV, what's that? It's not a pizza. It's a melt. A pizza melt.
His commentary team is so bad. So unbelievably bad.
Kenny out, power, all ego.
Oof. Can he outpower?
No, he can't.
Probably not. Quick, striking.
What a match. Great to see. Matt Hardy. Yeah.
Oof. Kick out of 2.
Only 2. Shelton Benjamin said it was only 2. What is Jay Cargill's record? 48-0, I believe.
Yeah, probably.
I think that's right.
I think so.
Hi there, guys. Do you have a nice time on SmackDown now? Is Rampage on? Rampage is on, Hassan. We have Ethan Page versus Jack Perry.
He was trying to go for the twist of fate. Oh, into the corner.
Rampage started off good. Not too bad. I think this would be a really good match if I didn't know who was going to win.
Oof. Thank you, JR. I seriously, like, I really don't like the commentary team from Rampage.
I'm sorry about that. Jay Briscoe passed away from his car accident. Yep, it is kind of sad. What's the latest on Jeff Hardy?
I have no idea.
He's MIA. Sokler reminds me of an evil Jimmy Hart. Yep. Hookamania. Hookamania. He needs a shirt that's red and yellow and it says Hookamania.
Except I'm pretty sure they'd get sued.
How? How?
I don't know. It just seems suspiciously the same as.
Make it orange and black. He just grabbed Matt Hardy's hair. Rock hasn't had a full match in 10 years and got severely injured the last time he did. Ring shape is real. It is.
What did I do?
I'm just tuning into your show, watching Family Feud. I don't blame you.
I love Stokely.
It's good stuff.
Okay. Okay. Fine by me. Not timeout. Anything but timeout.
They just got put on timeout.
Not in timeout, on timeout.
Yes.
I don't know what the difference is. But I'm sure we'll find out.
That didn't cost him the match. He almost stole a victory by using his hair. That's right.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
Eddie Kingston and Ortiz.
I'll be back.
Here, take this out there.
Okay.
Just put it in the sink.
Okay. Will do.
This SmackDown sucked, but like how Rampage has been starting out. It is. So far, it's been good. Cook like a mother. enough for two. Don't forget that The Undertaker tried to get into the best shape of his career from July 2019 to April 2020 for his match with AJ Styles. He assumed it was going to be a full-on wrestling match. Yeah, but you can find ways to make it work. SmackDown was not the best SmackDown, but not bad. I don't think I thought SmackDown, like, there were parts of it that were okay, and then there were parts that were just not good. Any news on Punk returning? Yes, he'll be back this summer. It's going to happen. She never hit a woman with a chair. Nope. Shivani's getting to the bottom of it. He always does. Punk is still my AEW champion. Yeah, I can see why. Is Santana showing up soon? He's got to be. I would think so. I would think we'd see Santana soon. And Punk's still on the cover of Fight Forever. I don't know. Eddie hit Julia with a chair. Julia was in a distraction, and she almost jumped on top of his back. You're a coward. Eddie just turned on Ortiz. Can't believe you just did that. What? That's right. Kingston turned on Ortiz. Darby Allin calling out the House of Black. Willie Mack is deceptively athletic. He is. He just do that? Tell me he did not just do that. Oh, because Eddie trying to hit a woman with a chair. Yep. He turned. He turned. So we set up Darby versus Malachi for the TNT title. I would say so. How do they get tried to boo the beloved Eddie Kingston by doing that? Yep. Willie Mack in AEW. Yes. Rematch from Dark. I thought they were on Dark. I don't see Punk on the cover. He might not be. It's part 2 after Willie said some crazy stuff on social media. Mac will not be the next Samoa Joe, I can promise you that. No, I don't think so. What a match! Cage taking over. Up, hip, whatever. The reason why CM Punk is not on the cover of AEW Fight Forever is because after the brawl between Punk and the Elite, he was removed from the cover, but will still be in the game. Willie Mack just got killed. I keep getting distracted by Mack gut, though. It kind of looks like a butt. It's the butt gut. Or the gut butt, whatever you want, whatever you choose. KO came, kicked ass, signed the contract, and left. Perfect. Jay Briscoe would have loved it. Yep. Front crack. Even though Mandy Rose has released, she will still be in WWE 2K23. Who's fighting? I can't watch AEW. It's Willie Mack and Brian Cage. I actually hope Cage becomes a major champion soon. He's been wasted for far too long. I just got a feeling they're going to use him. They're going to use him on Ring of Honor more than they are AEW. I could be wrong. We need Kong. Godzilla versus Kong. Still can't believe Warner went hard on AEW Tony Khan for Jay Briscoe passing. I know, I don't understand that.
Hi, it's me. I'm back.
Warner was and is out of line. I think so too.
I didn't just
Where has Christian
skip out,
Cage been anyway, other than injured? I think just injured.
Yeah, he's injured. He messed up his shoulder or something. Had surgery. I don't know. He's out for a little bit. I was talking to Mom about dolls, so
all right.
Yeah, because she was taking Barbie heads off.
Welcome back, Maven. What did you do?
Thank you. Well, I left to go get a drink. I didn't come back with a drink because I already finished it. But
Good evening, John. How you doing?
I got sidetracked. I was talking to Mom about Barbie dolls, so yeah.
Who is that guy? Brian Cage squashed? That would be Willie Mack.
35 minutes later, maybe. I know! Leave me alone! Well,
where's that at?
Hold on.
Like the whole road just went down.
California.
Better question is, why are those people standing there that close to it?
That's what somebody in the comments said. They were like, if I were in this situation.
I'm all for Malachi Black being set up as the one to dethrone Darby Allin. That'd be cool.
Did you see the next season of Cobra Kai is the last season of Cobra Kai?
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, it'll be their 6th season, I think.
That's probably because they're all getting too old. What a rampage! Not a bad rampage. Not a bad one.
All right. It's Brian Cage. He won. He is a winner. A winner.
The Machine! SmackDown was trash, man. Not a single good match. Yeah, I thought it was. I didn't think it was good.
It was okay, I guess.
But I think the Roman thing is good. I think that keeps it entertaining. And then I like Bray Wyatt, so. Apparently, WWE has no plans on releasing CM Punk, but currently no plans creatively for him either at the moment. I think they'll have something by summer.
Yes, by summer.
I've said I had a feeling that they're building something.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Darn. Chris Jericho's going to be at the Jags game. I feel like that's bad news for the Jags.
If they lose, I know why.
It's because of Chris Jericho. I'm blaming him right now. If they lose their game tomorrow, it's
I
single-handedly
put through a table
because of Chris Jericho. It's Jade and Layla.
I think it's going to be the Elite versus FTR Punk at Double or Nothing. FTR, from what I've seen, is going to be out for a while. Maybe Tom Brady and Chris Jericho will hang out together in a future NFL game. Chris, by God, Jericho. Vanity twins
My
are kind of
God.
cute, but I still don't like jobber matches on Rampage or Dynamite. I don't have any issues with it.
All right. Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
Cody might be Stardust soon. Jade is in action.
It's Jade. All right. This commentary is all over the place, bro. Oh, what is this? Like, don't.
That's funny. What's going on, Ed Rush? Don't stooge him off. It does look like some New Day gear. Doing good. I sent you something in the DM. It's something about Jamie Hayter.
Oh, yeah, I saw that earlier.
What's it?
I thought this was funny. So Fightful had their first ever like award show or whatever where people, voted on things. And that's what she said.
That's pretty funny.
How was your day today? What was your dream? What have you been up to? Not much.
It's been great.
Our internet was
Great.
out for like half the day, so I spent my afternoon opening doll packages. Yeah. That's
It's amazing. It's been amazing.
It's been amazing. Mr. G overslept this morning
Yeah, I showed up at work late.
because the internet was
Kids
like...
had to teach themselves for a while. A win for Jade. Cargill's going to be 15-0 and then lose. Yeah, I think she's going to lose soon. How can you not love Jamie Hayter? Yeah, I know. She's pretty good at it. She's good at this thing. You're a teacher? What do you teach? I teach...
everything.
I teach everything right now. My specialty is math. I was okay with math until pre-calc. It was all downhill from there. Yeah, pre-calc wasn't too bad. Calculus wasn't too bad. I hated calculus too. I hated discrete math. Jimmy's Johns. Hillary Swank, aka Julia Pierce, should come back alongside Eric on the final season. Mystery, it's time for you to teach Tony Khan how to book better Rampage matches. I think it's tough. I think it's tough for them since they tape it. Is maybe good on mathematics. Maths. No. Can't wait till Blood and Guts, AEW 100, Santana, Punk, and Monet showing up. Possibly. Brock needs to show up and F5 that Jimmy Johns guy. I guess Netflix wants 6th season. That's why the show is going to end. Interesting. Have a good one, Vin. How's Maven's math skills on a scale?
Like a -2. Math is not really, I don't like math. First off, I think it's stupid. And pretty,
Peace out, Vin.
most of it is pretty useless.
We'll see you when we see you.
I can get basic maths, no problem. But it's the XYZ plus, 200 and XYZ HLMNOP that I don't really care for. And it's pretty useless. You learn it once, I forget it by the end of the week, and I really don't know what the point is. Because it's useless. Never in my life will I go and need that kind of math. Ever. I just need basic math. That's it. Anyways, that's my, I'm not a fan.
Math is power. I felt the same about English too. See? Steiner math is my favorite.
English, I have no problem with English. I mean, I read a lot. I don't really mind English, and which is kind of odd because I'm very dyslexic. So it's really just the numbers that totally get me. I hate word problems for that very reason, because none of it makes sense to me. But I'm better with reading in English and stuff.
Math, the biggest scam in school. 85% of the population has no need for anything past multiplication division.
I know. It's so dumb.
I would agree with that. However, I would say that probably 80% of the stuff that you go to school and learn is probably not needed. Take your just need basic math and then whatever math you need for your college major. My college major class has taught it, so we shouldn't need a separate class. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. Who loves us before Mark Henry says his line? They're showing their promos and segments. Yep.
Oh, yeah, they're so fancy. Now Sammy's getting on commentary.
Math catches me tonight.
The pants don't even fit him! Oh, yeah, he looks like a sports entertainer.
If 2 trains crashed into the person who created math with word problems, would that have solved the problems caused by math word problems? No. Would have made a match we're getting. Yes, should be a good match.
It's over for Andretti. Why are the kids downstairs laughing like maniacs? We only have 10 minutes of the show left, guys. Just chillax for a minute. Jeez.
Think that would have made Maven happy, and really isn't that the most important thing? Those sports are sports entertainers personified. He's a very smart sports entertainer. Garcia's like, what the hell did you do to me? What am I wearing? Never wore tight-fitting leather pants during a wrestling match. Kevin Nash has spoken about it. Now he gets white. Garcia has him like this.
Oof. It's all part of the overall plan. Why is Britt Baker facing Tony and Ruby in a triple threat? She has no involvement in last week. Well, because Britt has to be thrown in there somewhere, because Britt is important, because Britt is the star, because Britt is the face of the division, because she's Britt Baker, of course. Does there need to be a reason why she's in the match? I don't know. I'm not a fan. They just have to throw her in there just because. Because why not? Because you didn't have a match last week or the week before, so we need to make up for that, you know?
Yes. Garcia's game for anything. I love it. Yep. The Vikings aren't in the playoffs anymore, so if they want to stop wearing purple in AEW. Garcia, sports entertainer, is one of my favorite gimmicks. It is. I think it's pretty good.
Action Andretti should be a DLC character on Fight Forever.
Yep.
You forgot.
She's a pillar.
Yeah, well, she can be a pillar. No problem. That's fine. I just make it make sense, you know? She's not involved with, you know, Tony or Ruby or Willow or the segment that happened last week or whatever that was. And she somehow gets, like, put into the match. It makes no sense.
Oh! Look at my math word problem in my last comment. Did I get the answer? I got to find it. Where is it? If Johnny has 20 candy bars and he eats 2/3 of them, what does he have? Diabetes and weight gain. That's the real answer. Depends on what kind of candy bars there are.
Britt teamed with Jamie Hayter last week. Remember, that was the week people thought Mercedes was debuting. Oh, yeah, she had that match, but she wasn't involved in the whole, like, Tony Storm thing, like you said. So, I don't know. Or whatever. Yeah, Tony and Ruby and whatever they did last. No, that was this week. That was this week, right? On Wednesday? I don't know. I don't know what day it is. This has been simultaneously the shortest and the longest week of my life. I don't know what the deal is.
She doesn't know what the deal is.
I don't remember what day it is, but the days are going by fast. So, I don't know. It's just wacky. It's weird.
It's the days of our lives.
I don't know.
When did Danhausen become a Beatle?
Well, last week, of course.
Danhausen is a Beatle. Great Muda's retirement show is on Sunday. Is he really done?
Yes, probably.
Who do you see winning the Women's Rumble match?
Rhea Ripley.
Good question, Nadraj.
Rhea
I don't
Ripley.
know. It's a good question.
Rhea Ripley. I'm sorry. That was like the greatest one of those ads that I've seen thus far.
I'm showing how ridiculous word problems are. They want a mathematical answer, but in reality, he would be sick and take it to the doctor. Or would he, Voltaire? Because it depends on what kind of bar you have.
I mean, 20 candy bars isn't that much in the grand scheme of things.
As the world turns guiding light, young and restless. Yes. Yes.
I don't know. Ready Player One. I need to read that book.
TNT, the main event's continuing. JR is excited about that information that was just given to him.
I hate this commentary team.
That's why JR does Rampage.
JR isn't even
1,000 pounds.
JR is like not even the worst part of this right now.
Randy Orton won tag titles, Money in the Bank, 2 Rumble matches, and Intercontinental Championship, and U.S. title. So I hope he goes in the Hall of Fame one day like his dad. He will.
That was pretty sick.
Yeah, too bad he missed him. Did you know Danhausen joined Kiss on Dynamite after stealing Jeff Jarrett's guitar? I hear he is a fan of Ace Frehleyhausen. The thing is he also is one of the Beatles.
Yeah, apparently.
Rampage's been good. I just don't get commentary. Very good show. Yeah, commentary's not good. My dad has diabetes. He would be sick from any 20 candy bars. There's some candy bars out there that you can get that don't have the sugar amount.
Yeah, and you've been feuding with him for what feels like weeks now. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it. Every single person that we feud with, it lasts 10 years, but we're... Okay. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm tired. I didn't even get up early today. I slept in my alarm.
Well, that makes 2 of us. My alarm didn't even go off.
I had my alarm set for, I don't even remember what time. I think it was like 8:20 or 8:30 or something like that. But it never went off. At least I don't remember it going off. So if you had to pick anyone to induct Randy Orton, I'm assuming, into the Hall of Fame, who would you prefer? Genuinely, I think it'd probably be Triple H. But
Triple H would be good.
I don't know.
I want Cena or his dad or one of Evolution members. Alexa Bliss. Voltaire, try bananas for pineapples. There. I use the iPhone clock app.
Me too.
I use my watch.
That's what
And for some reason, my alarm was off this morning.
That's what I. Maybe Vincent accidentally bumped it or something.
I don't know, because you have to like slide things over, and it.
Wacky.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, 8:20. That's when my alarm was supposed to go off, but it never did.
That was close. You're lucky I wake up at 5 a.m. for work.
Fun.
I wake up at 6:30.
Yeah, normally.
Jay Briscoe's daughter regains feeling in her lower extremities. That's fantastic news.
Oh, that's good.
Cool. What? WTF? Rampage AEW product gives you me Lucha TV vibes I like.
Pal, you missed him again.
He did it!
Well, you're the least shocked person I've ever seen in my life.
He's so shocked that he can't act shocked.
Yeah, you're really bad at this. Just by the way. I don't know if you know this.
Mr. G, imagine Undertaker teaming with Mr. G. That's right. We'd be the dynamic duo.
Okay.
At least Jay's daughters are still with us. Yeah, they're going through some pain, though.
It's really, yeah.
SmackDown sucked. I'm going to give SmackDown a 6 out of 10. This show, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10.
Almost dropped the headphone.
Good job.
I mean, I did drop the headphone, but it almost fell on the floor.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, yeah. That was wrestling.
That was wrestling. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 works for me.
Yeah, sure. I guess. Sure.
Anything else?
No.
I don't use my Apple Watch. What'd she say? While I'm at home. Interesting, Voltaire. Interesting. MG Maven dropping everything. Mood. LOL. Yep. SmackDown 7 out of 10. Rampage 7 out of 10. Okay. Aren't Jay's kids in critical condition? Yes, one apparently has feeling in her legs now.
Yeah, she didn't like when they updated. I guess it was last night or so. But yeah,
SmackDown a 6 out of 10. Rampage an 8 out of 10. I think those aren't bad. All right, people, we're gonna take off. We will see you on Monday. For Raw. Until then, good night, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Stay safe and peace out, everybody.